Good afternoon and welcome back. We are here in Copenhagen and Delta 2, uh, flight number SK1 or Sierra Kilo 1708, uh, commuter flight from Copenhagen to Helsinki. We'll be operating that under the call sign Scandinavian 1708. We're expecting a 22 right departure via the Semig 9 Charlie departure. We're going to be cruising at 390. We're expecting a 22 left into Helsinki via the Intor 6 Alpha arrival. So let's get in here and start getting our clearance and get set up. Okay, first thing, let's go over to the AV tab. EKCH Airport. Parking departure. Simig 9 Charlie. We can anticipate an initial climb out of 70 like always out of Copenhagen. Okay. EFHK. Okay. Arrival. What did I say it was? Into Intor 6 Alpha. Let me double check that, make sure I didn't flip that upside down. Victor. Intor 6 Alpha, there we go. And we're gonna expect approach. Left to left. Not that one. Okay, and then airport. And we also want right. Come down here. Take two menu. That's to AOC menu. Initiate the flight. Go ahead and flip over our radio. In it. Okay. ACH, DFHK. Wind. Grab that when we think about it. Okay. That's to AOC menu. Departure radius. Here it comes. Okay. 1017. good. I don't want to think about it. 1017. Flight plan.
Scandinavian 87 Lima, ready for push and start.
Scandinavian 87 Lima, push start is approved. Release point Quebec 2.
Release point Quebec to Scandinavian 87 Lima.
Scandinavian 1706, wind 280 degrees, 9 knots, runway 2 to right, clear for takeoff.
I take out to the right, excuse me, Scandinavian
I gotta
1706.
pick my call sign. Well played.
1766, no further ATC is available. Monitor Unicom, monitor advisory on the 122.8, Hoivlift.
Advisory 122.8, clear on 1266, good day.
And Copenhagen departure. This is Scandinavian 1708 A320 Neo, stand Delta 2 with Alpha QNH 1017, requesting IFR to Helsinki.
Scandinavian 1708, good afternoon, Alpha is correct. You are clear to Helsinki. CMEG 9er Charlie departure. Squawk 3770.
Alright, clear to Helsinki via the CMEG 9er Charlie departure and squawk 3770, Scandinavian 1708.
Scandinavian 1708, read back correct.
Okay, so 3770 on above. And initial climb 7,000. Alright. Current takeoff performance 1707 and 19 degrees and 280 at 9.
Scandinavian 1709er, radar contact, climb 2 flight level 190.
Flight level 190, Scandinavian 1790.
Earth 7 147 49 1 UP 0 4 flex temperature is 74. Okay, good there. Alright, go ahead and get the cockpit shut.
Scandinavian 1706, direct CMEG.
toggle that jetway off now.
Correct, CMEG Scandinavian 1706.
Okay, internal power's coming off. Get the air on to cool it down.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Scandinavian 87 Lima, ready for taxi.
First, Scandinavian 1706, contact Sweden 126.825, bye-bye.
Sweden 126.825, Copenhagen Scandinavian 1706.
Scandinavian 87 Lima, taxi to holding point, runway 22 right, via Quebec, Foxtrot and Alpha, cross runway 12.
Via Quebec, Foxtrot Alpha to holding point 22 right, cross runway 12, Scandinavian 87 Lima.
Ready to connect.
Yeah, let's grab the ATIS one more time. Make sure we have the most current.
Copenhagen approach, Speedbird 579er, flight level 120, descending 100.
Speedbird 579er, Copenhagen radar contact, expect ILS approach, runway 22 left, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1007, Speedbird 579er.
QNH 1017.
QNH 1017, Speedbird 579er.
And Copenhagen approach, Scandinavian 1708 and Delta 2 with Bravo requesting push and start.
Just confirm that was Scandinavian 1708 calling for push and start.
Affirm.
Scandinavian 1708 push and start is approved, release point 01.
Push and start approved, release point 01, Scandinavian 1708.
Scandinavian 87 Lima, we missed a turn here. Can we taxi via Delta Alpha to holding point 22 right?
Scandinavian, of course, Delta, right turn Alpha, and then Alpha 1 to holding point 22 right.
Affirm via Delta, then turn to Alpha and Alpha 1, Scandinavian 87 Lima.
Scandinavian is confirmed. It's a Delta and then cross runway 12, right turn on Alpha.
Yes, so cross runway 12 via Delta and then continue via Delta and until Delta joins Alpha and then via Alpha 1, right?
Yeah, that is exactly correct.
Copenhagen first, good day again. You're in 74 Papa at Alpha 27. We have push previously secured startup to Düsseldorf.
Engine.
You're doing 7 for Papa, clear to Düsseldorf, Nixon to Charlie departure, squawk 1245.
Engine number 1.
Clear to Düsseldorf, Nixon to Charlie departure, 22 right at squawk 1245 for your ring 7 for Papa.
You're doing 7 for Papa, read back correct.
Switching aircraft, so we'll have to motor these for a minute, get them going. They're not warm at all.
Speedbird 579, report your speed.
250 knots, Speedbird 579er.
Speedbird 579, reduced to speed 220 knots or less.
220 or less, Speedbird 579er.
Scandinavian 87 Lima, wind 280 degrees, 90 knots, runway 2 to right, clear takeoff.
This is Scandinavian 170.
Scandinavian 87 Lima, yes, we need to hold at the holding point for 1 or 2 minutes because with some small issues, but they should be fixed soon, so Scandinavian 87 Lima.
Number 2.
Scandinavian 87 Lima, okay, cancel takeoff clearance, let me know when you're ready for departure.
Affirm, we called you around ready, Scandinavian 87 Lima.
Austrian 973, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descending 3,973.
Austrian 973, leave Adovi, heading 310.
Leaving Adobe, heading 310, Austrian 973.
Speedbird 9579er, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, Speedbird 57.
Maximum.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
That's one.
Euro 7 from Papa requesting push yourself Alpha to 0, QNH 1017.
Station calling, sorry, say again.
Euro 7 from Papa requesting push yourself Alpha to 4, correction 27, route information Bravo and QNH 1017.
Eurowing 7-4 Papa. Push to start is approved.
Alright.
Release point Juliet 2.
Push start is approved. Release point Juliet 2. Eurowing 7 from Papa, thank you.
Go up. Go down. Go back and go check complete. Check out config. Everything is good.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Copenhagen approach is Scandinavian 1708, holding point CR1, requesting taxi.
Scandinavian 1708, taxi to holding point runway 04 right via Sierra, Victor, Yankee and Delta, cross runway 12.
Okay, taxi to holding point 04 right via Sierra, Victor, Yankee and Delta, and cross runway 12, Scandinavian 1708.
Yes, confirm. It's holding point runway 2 to right, Sierra, Victor, Delta, and Alpha, cross runway 12.
Okay, holding point 22 right, Sierra, Victor, Delta, and cross runway 12, Scandinavian 1708.
Scandinavian 1708, then after Delta, it's on Alpha.
After Delta, Alpha, Scandinavian 1708.
Scandinavian 87 Lima, we're ready now.
Scandinavian 87 Lima, wind 280 degrees, 8 knots, and runway 2 to right, cleared for takeoff.
Said 04.
2 to right, clear for takeoff, Scandinavian 87 Lima.
Austrian 973, descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
Descending 2,973 at Adobe, turning 310.
Speedbird 579er,
Victor.
descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Speedbird 579er.
Copenhagen approach Scandinavian 264, stand Bravo 15, information Bravo and Alpha to Hamburg.
Scandinavian 264, clear to Hamburg, Nixon 2 Charlie departure, squawk 0336.
Squawk 03364.
Skyrim 264, read back correct. Austria 973, turn left, heading 250, clear LS approach, runway 22 left, report established.
Turn left, heading 250, cleared LS approach 22 left, report established, 973.
Victor.
Scandinavian 87 Lima is airborne, passing 1,800 feet.
Scandinavian 87 Lima, radar contact, climb flight level 190.
Delta.
Flight level 190, Scandinavian 87 Lima.
Take a look at the packs off, 'cause we're going to be on the go here.
Hearing 74 Papa, requesting taxi.
First Speedbird 579er, reduced to speed 200 knots or less, on present heading, clear LS approach runway 22 left, report established.
Reduce speed to 200 knots or less. Cleared ILS 22 left approach report when established. Speedbird 579er.
Austria 973, you're shooting through a bit, you can turn left to intercept the ILS 22 left.
In the turn, Austria 973.
Sorry, who was requesting taxi?
Hearing 74 Papa, release point Julia 2.
Eurowings 74 Papa, taxi via Juliet, Lima, Zulu and Alpha. Hold short, runway 12.
Taxi via Juliet, Lima, Zulu, Alpha, holding short 12, Hearing 74 Papa.
Austria 973, I see you are climbing. Do you need to go around?
Negative, Austria 973.
Austria 973, Roger. Wind is 280 degrees, 8 knots, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Alright, 22 left, clear to land, as established, LS 22 left.
Scandinavian 264, request for push and start.
Scandinavian 264, push and start is approved, facing south on Papa.
South on Papa 264.
Scandinavian 1708, wind 280 degrees, 8 knots, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, T2 right, Scandinavian 1708. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do a rolling takeoff, so...
Speedbird 579er established in a localizer.
Army.
Speedbird 579er, wind 280 degrees, 8 knots, continue approach, runway 2. Your number
New
2.
approach. Runway 22 left, Speedbird 579er, number 2.
Engine stabilized. And Flex 74, SRS runway heading, auto thrust blue. Feet alive and thrust is set. $100 knots. Continue. Nice little crosswind going. One and rotate. Yeah, that's a nice crosswind. 17 knots. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. JP engage. Scandinavian 1708, climbing through 2000 for flight level 70.
Scandinavian 1708, radar contact, climb to flight level 190, direct to CMEG.
Alright, climb flight level 190 and direct to Suleg, Scandinavian 1708.
Scandinavian 1708, the direct is CMEG, Sierra India Mike Echo Golf.
Direct CMIG, Scandinavian 1708. Okay, blast up.
Scandinavian 87 Lima, there is no further ATC available. Monitor advisory on the 122.8. Have a nice flight.
Advisory on 122.8. Thank you very much. Bye bye, Scandinavian 871.
Speedbird 579er, wind 280 degrees, 8 knots, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22 left, Speedbird 579er.
Austrian 973, welcome to Kastrup. Taxi to stand Alpha 21 via Bravo and Yankee, cross runway 30.
Right.
Taxi to stand Alpha 21 via Bravo Yankee, crossing runway 30, Austrian 973.
You're doing 74 Papa, cross runway 12, continue on Alpha to holding point runway 2 to right.
Cross runway 12 on Alpha, then over on Alpha, going short of 22 right, you're doing 74 Papa.
Barrel.
264, ready for taxi.
First Austrian 973, hold short of taxiway Papa, so left turn on Yankee, hold short of Papa.
Left turn on Yankee will hold short of Papa, Austrian 973.
Scandinavian 264, taxi to only point runway 2 to right via Papa, Foxtrot and Alpha, cross runway 12.
Holding point 2 to right by Papa, Foxtrot and Alpha, cross 1264.
Approaching 22 right, fully ready.
Hearing 74 Papa, wind 280 degrees, 8 knots, runway 2 to right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 2 to right, hearing 74 Papa.
Austrian 973, continue taxi on Yankee and Lima and Juliet to stand Alpha 21.
Can taxi via Yankee, Lima and Juliet to Alpha 12, Austrian 973.
Just confirm that is Alpha 21 for Austrian 973.
Correction, Alpha 21, Austrian 973.
Scandinavian 1708, no further ATC is available. Contact, monitor advisory 122.8. Bye bye.
122.8, Scandinavian 1708. Thank you.
Speedbird 579er, welcome to Copenhagen. Taxi via Bravo.
we're on our way up to our cruise now of 390. And I will see you on the flip into Helsinki. See you.